excited today because I got my first order that I placed from the Nordstrom Anniversary sale in, and I'm going to share it all with you all. So if you are not familiar with the sale, then I'll just give you a brief little rundown of it. It's not a normal sale. Normally items have been out for a while, there's only a few sizes left in stock, and then they start discounting it. This is all new items. So these are all items that you have not seen yet. These are the things that are going to be out in the fall, they're going to be out in the winter, but they put them out in the summer for a discounted price first. So you'll have a chance to grab them on sale now, and then they will go, after the sale's over, they'll go right back to full price. So it's a really awesome sale. I learned that last year. That was the first year that I shopped the sale, and I got some pieces that I literally wore all fall, all winter, and I'm still excited about wearing this coming fall. There are items that made it through my closet purges that I've done since then, so I know that they were good ones. So that's kind of why I was super motivated to shop the sale again this year, and that's also why I want to share everything with you all, because today is the first day of the sale that everybody can shop it. So the past couple of weeks the sale has been open, but only if you had a Nordstrom card, which I do recommend having just because it's been so handy for me in the past year, because you earn points with your orders. And I shop for Nordstrom all the time just because free shipping, super fast shipping also, free returns, and just really good customer service. And I would know because I deal with them all the time because I order from Nordstrom like crazy. So super excited to take you all through my picks, everything that I purchased myself. I'm going to try to give you all some details on what size I'm wearing, so how I feel like the sizing runs, the quality of the product, like the material, and whether or not I'll be keeping the item. Because there are a lot of things that I ordered that I might end up sending back, so I'll try to give you all an honest review of that as well. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so this is the first outfit that I'm wearing. Everything is from the sale except for these jeans. I will also link these jeans for you. They're just my tried and true best black pair. Wear them all the time. They're high-waisted, they are from Topshop. In Topshop denim, I always size up a size. So I'm normally a 25, and in these I wear a 26. So I'll link those for you as well. But this sweater was one of the first things that I grabbed from the sale. I'm not always into cardigans, but I actually got two really good ones this year that I'm loving. I think that I'm gonna try to keep this one just because it's really, really soft. It has these big pockets here. There's some texture going on in the sweater, which I think makes it seem more expensive than it is. So this is kind of like a waffle knit texture, and then this is ribbed here. The sleeve length on me is perfect. I'm wearing a US size 4 in this. This is also Topshop, but just really soft, really comfy, really cozy. Honestly, this with a pair of leggings at home and a V-neck t-shirt would be perfect just for hanging out on the couch and stuff. So I think I'm going to keep this. I'm about 5'4", so that'll give you all kind of a good idea on how long the sweater is. And of course, it's neutrals, it's gray, it's cream, so I loved it. Moving on to this cami that I have thrown on underneath this sweater. I was skeptical about this because it's on sale for like $22, which is relatively cheap, and for like something that has satin and lace, I was kind of worried about that. It's actually really good quality though for the price point that it is, and I'm going to order another one of these in black. They're perfect for layering, and I would also wear them by themselves. And it's an item that you can wear now too and later. So it has adjustable straps. I'm wearing a size small. Actually, it's really big though. I could definitely do an extra small. Because of the adjustable straps, I can pull it up some. So I know that this one will be fine to keep, but I will probably order an extra small when I get the black one. The thing that I like about this is, I'm going to untuck it for you all for a second so that you can get an idea of the length, because you could definitely wear it untucked. Also, it has these little slits on the side. One of the things that I like about this one though is a lot of the lace camis, lace and satin camis that I find that are at a cheaper price point, you can really tell that it's not as good of quality from the back. This one actually carries the lace detail and the V detail into the back as well, which I think makes this one seem like it's better quality. So I'll show you all. So you can see that there's the lace and the V. It mirrors the front and the back. So, okay, let's move on to the sneakers. One of the things that I was searching for with the Nordstrom Anniversary sale this year was a good pair of black sneakers, just because I've kind of been on the hunt for one for a pair for a few months already. And when I saw these, I fell in love. So, reasons why I like these. They're low profile. I hate sneakers that come higher up on your foot because I think that it shortens the length of your leg, especially when you wear them with jeans or with shorts. You don't need to do anything to make you look more stunning. which I love. They have tan around here, which I think makes them seem more expensive than they are. They have the leather cap on the toe, which is all monochromatic in the shoe, but I think that that detail gives it just like a little bit of flair. It makes it seem, you know, like a little bit nicer shoe. And then the body of the shoe is suede. I think that they're on sale for $60. I could not say enough good things about them. I'm definitely keeping these just because I know they'll go with so many outfits in the fall and the winter. The one thing that I will say though is I think they run small. So if you are at all in between sizes, then I would definitely size up, and even normally I would just go a half size up. And I was actually at the Nordstrom store a couple of nights ago, saw these in person in the two other colors that they come in, and I loved them. I love them, and they come in like a gray silver combo. The other part of the toe is like a silver leather, and then the suede is gray. Those were so cute. And then actually there's like a dusty rose color that they also come in. And I was super impressed with that in person. So either one of the other colors in these would be a really good buy. So on to the next, I'm gonna put on the next outfit and share that with you all as well. Okay, this is the next item that I wanna talk to you all about. I'm in love with this. I'm so excited that they had something like this in the sale again. This is absolutely hands down the #1 item that I bought from the sale last year was a cashmere wrap. I have absolutely worn it to death. I've worn it in the spring, in the summer, like I'll take it with me if we go have dinner out on the patio. Every single flight that we have been on, it has gone with me. Like I've taken it to the airport every single time because I love to have something that's my own to curl up with on the plane. I wear it to work just over like a plain tee. I just love it. I can't say enough good things about it. So last year I got a gray one. This time I got this cream one. They have two different wraps in the Nordstrom sale this year. One of them is I think $25 or $30 more than the other one. So I went with the one that was just a little bit cheaper because I liked the texture detail better on this one. I think the other one's more of a waffle, but both are really cute. It does have this ribbed band around the outside of it, which I love. Like I said, I have one in gray, so this time I went for the cream one. It's pretty good size. I'll show you all like a couple different ways that I would wear it. So sometimes I just wear it long like this, which I love. It's really, really soft, you all. There's the back. So as you can see, it's plenty big enough to do that. Sometimes I wear it just as a typical scarf. So it's big as you put it like on as a normal scarf, but I love that. And sometimes in the winter, there's just nothing better than a good big scarf. So I would wear it like this. It's thin enough to where it's not like a super heavy one. So I like it like that as well. And then as you can see, the detail on the sides I think lays really pretty like that. And then sometimes I also do it just kind of wrapped over me like this. So I will take one side of it, shorten it just a little, and then take the other longer side and throw it over my shoulder. Like so. So this is another way that I would wear it, just kind of if I'm outside and want to throw it on. Love it. Highly recommend this. I think that it comes in a few different colors. Grab you one though because you will be happy you have this throughout the year. Okay, on to the next. Okay, gray stripes, soft, loungy. Yeah, I couldn't pass this one up. I got it in a medium just so that it would be big, and it is plenty big. I definitely could have gotten a small, but I like it really nice and roomy. I have a long sleeve tee underneath this, and it's still plenty big. This one does have a hood, which I thought was cute. Pockets, which I love, and then a little detail here around the sleeve. So yeah, it's kind of like a slate gray. Well, it's more like a charcoal and light gray. It's kind of just got this waterfall front. I think I would wear this a lot with leggings, if we're being honest, just because it's a really good casual one to have. But you could also put a cami underneath or whatever. It's a thin material, so. So these are a few basic pieces that I purchased, and I'm really happy that I did. One is the scarf. I threw away a bunch of my scarves, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. So this is one that I picked up just because it's cream and black, and I know it'll go with a ton. It's a soft material, and I like the size. You could wear it down, or you could also tie it up. So I definitely like this one. I'll be keeping this one for the fall and the winter. This is a good basic black tee. Has the split hem. It's plenty long enough for me to wear with leggings or with tight jeans. This is how long it is in the back. So plenty long. I'm wearing a size small. This sleeves are flitting along. It's a really good material. It's more jersey than just straight cotton feeling. So it feels just a little bit more expensive than like the basic cotton tunic tee that you would get at Old Navy. So I would highly suggest snagging one of these, or like a black, white striped, whatever, just for good basics to have. And I ordered these boots actually because I had a pair that was similar to this, a little bit greener in shade, that I used to wear a lot, but they were really cheap, really poor quality. They were from Forever 21, and honestly they were always about a half size too small, so they were kind of uncomfortable. So I thought maybe these could take the place of them. These actually also come in black. If I didn't have a good black pair, I would have gotten these in black. What I like most about these is that they have the right size heel. So this heel is enough to make them more comfortable than a true flat boot to walk in all day, but not like a tall boot. I'm wearing a 7.5 in these. I think that they run true to size. And they're also a form-fitting boot, so I think that they would be cute with leggings and stuff like that. So, okay, let's not spend much time on this because it will be going back. It's a miss for me. I had a vision of wearing like a long gray vest like this with skinny jeans, black over the knee boots, and just a black like bodysuit tucked in, which in my head was cute, but this is just like very oversized. And I may still keep looking for a long gray vest, but this is just probably not the one. So, okay, I could not be more excited to share this sweater with you all. This is a buy it in another color as soon as you get it and try it on type of sweater. So if there's another neutral color option, which I'm pretty sure there is, then I'm gonna snag another one of these. To be 100% honest, this is what I wear to work like every day during the week. This is a good, just something to throw on in the morning. It's not a hugely oversized, like overwhelming sweater, but it's long enough to where it hits, you know, covers your butt. It's just a really good one to throw on during the week. You can also wear it with jeans and stuff like that on the weekend, but what I love most about this sweater is that it has a really cute detail in the back. So let me show you. So it's got this zipper detail here in the back, but it's not the split back so that you feel like you're exposed or you have to wear like a cami underneath it or anything like that. It's just a cute design detail, but it doesn't actually show any skin, which I really like. So I am wearing a small. It's plenty big. I wanted it to be at least this oversized. And yeah, I couldn't love this one anymore. If you don't order any basics from the sale, like sweaters and stuff like that, I know that it seems far away to wear something this warm. Make this one of them that you order because it's a good one. It's soft, but it's not like an overly soft sweater, but it's not itchy. Oh, and while we're at it, let's talk about these pants, because another item that's perfect for work that I'm absolutely loving. Remy keeps popping in and out of our video, and Ethan keeps telling him to go lay down, and he just lays right there. So anyways, these are another great item for work. I ordered these because I was kind of on the search for black pants. The pair that I have is an old pair from Macy's. I probably wear them twice a week, every single week, because they're just a good pull-on black basic pant. So I needed another pair. So these I know are not for everybody because they are not the most professional or dressy pair of black pants, but they feel like leggings, but they're structured a little bit more like a pant. They have this cute detail here on the bottom. They have a thick seam down the sides, and they have these little faux pockets in the front, and they are higher waisted with the elastic waistband. I got them in a small because I didn't want them to be like super skin tight on my legs, because like I say, I think that they would be great to wear to work. And I love how they're not like super tight on the bottom like a legging would be, because they have a thin like material feel to them, but I think this slit detail makes them really cute. So they would be cute with pumps. They would also be cute with flats. But yeah, just a good black pant to throw on. Okay, here's the oversized sweater of your dreams. The sweater is huge. It's long enough to wear with leggings. I love having a couple sweaters like this in your closet that are just long enough to where you only see a little bit of leg in between an oversized sweater and an over-the-knee boot. It's just a really good. This is kind of my go-to outfit during the winter for like when you're going to dinner with your family, when you're going out on a Saturday afternoon with your boyfriend, or you know, something like that. Even if you're going shopping, or you know, just something easy, something casual. So I really like this one. Look how long it is in the back. Super long. I'm wearing a size small because I actually got this when I went to the store rather than when I placed my first order, and I didn't have an extra small, so I would probably order an extra small if I was going to get it. but this small's fine too. I mean, when it's this big, it's gonna be big no matter what. So this reminds me of the Free People sweater. You all may know what I'm talking about, but they had a really similar one with the cuff sleeves and the V-neck that was ribbed, but it was short, and I just thought that it was kind of boxy because it was oversized, but it was also short. So I was super excited when they had one in the Nordstrom sale that was that same kind of style that I loved, but it's long in length. So, oh, and this sweater also comes in a burgundy color, I think. So that would also be really cute. I like that color because it's a little bit darker for like fall and winter, but it still pairs well with all the colors that I like black and gray. They're really fun ones. But no, seriously though, it would look good with denim or black. These are just my black classic skinny jeans that I wear all the time, but I would probably more so wear this look with black leggings actually. Okay, so this is 100% an outfit that I would travel in, like from head to toe. This is another one of the cashmere pieces that is included in the sale. Absolutely love this one. I'm 100% keeping this. This is the same weight of the wrap in gray that I got last year during the sale, but this one's just like a pullover, kind of poncho. Front and back. Has this V. I think it just comes in one size, but multiple colors. Definitely purchase this one if you're in the market for some cashmere that's on sale. It's a good one. So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it in this gray, and I also think that it will pair well with the cashmere wrap that I got that's that ivory cream color. These are just my black basic jeans, but you could also pair this look with leggings. This is the long sleeve tunic tee that I was talking to you all about earlier that I absolutely love. This is the bag that I ordered. I try to order a tote during the Nordstrom sale every single year. So this is kind of one of the items that I use every single day is a tote like this, because I try to take it back and forth from like work and to the gym and stuff like that instead of using my handbag to throw everything in, because I know that will wear it down a whole lot. So I try to use an inexpensive tote like this. This one seemed a little bit more structured. I like that it is the faux leather, and then when I opened it I was actually super excited because I didn't realize that it had this detailing on the side, and it kind of edges it up just a little bit but not too much, and I really liked it. I'll show you all the inside. I still have a little bit of the stuffing in there just to make it sit up better, but it has this magnetic closure on the top there, which I really like, and then it also has this that is attached inside, which I find really handy. Because like when I take my jewelry off before I go work out or something like that, after work I always throw it in a pouch like this. And then this is attached to the inside of the purse, kind of like the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. The way that it's sold now, it has one of these, but then you can also detach it as well. So I just find it's super practical and really easy. The fact that this one is black and then has the silver hardware and the studs on the side, I think just makes it really trendy and modern. So this would be a great one to take to the airport if you were traveling. I think that you could fit a laptop in here super easy, and then also other stuff too. So this is what it looks like on. And yeah, like I said, this is just 100% something that I would travel in. Okay, let's talk about these sneakers next. You will notice that mine still have the tags on them. That is because I have how many pairs of Adidas sneakers now, and I still ordered the wrong size. I am praying that they will still have my size in stock when I exchange these, because I absolutely love them. They have this mesh detailing on the side, they have some suede, they have the white bottom, the white stripe, and this is like I would say like a neutral tan color. I absolutely love them. They're still a super like neutral and basic sneaker, but they're not like just the solid white. They pair well with all like a black and gray outfit. So anyways, go a full size down in the women's sizing from what you normally wear, and they will be perfect. And these also come in, I think, a lavender color. So I have these in just like the black and I think gold. And then I also have them in like a clear plastic outside, just a neutral pair. But I love them so much. They're absolutely like one of my favorite pairs, and I think that they're like $30-something right now in the sale, so I had to snag another. They come in 3 colors, and this is like the matte black sides and then the mirror frame. They're super oversized, and they have nose pieces, so they sit up well on your nose. If you have like long eyelashes, they won't bother them at all. So that's one of the things I like the most about these. They're from the brand Key, which I just absolutely love all of their sunglasses. They're super affordable, very trendy. Now, during the week, I still probably wear my Celine's and my Chloe pair like all the time. But on the weekends and when I like want something more trendy to go with my outfit, I end up reaching for these just because I love them so much. So, and they also have a really cute pair Actually, I know, they're Reebok, which is not a brand of like athletic wear that I own right now at all. I don't think I own anything that's Reebok except for these. But they were a part of the sale. I think they're like $35. They're black and white print. They just have a really, really good feel to them. As you can see, they're high-waisted. They come up above my belly button. I'm wearing an extra small. They are a little bit long. So I am, like I said, I'm right under 5'4", and if I pulled them all the way down, that's how long that they would be, but I just keep them scrunched up a little bit. So, and they don't have a super tight elastic around the bottom, which I love, so they're not like squeezing your leg there at the bottom if they are a little bit gathered like that, which I don't mind. So, and the waistband doesn't have a super tight elastic right on the edge of it either. If you all wear a lot of leggings, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like sometimes they have that great high waistband and it's so flattering, and then just the last little part right up here is like a super squeezy elastic. They remind me a lot of my Lululemon Wonder Under leggings, actually. So definitely keeping these. This is just that tunic tee that I've had on in several of the outfit posts previous, but I just have it tied up and knotted. So I'd probably wear these with a black tank to work out in. Okay, I don't have a ton to say about these leggings because I actually just don't love them. They're by Zella, which I have several other pairs of Zella leggings and I absolutely love them, and I always get an extra small, so they do fit right. They're just not, I don't know, I don't really know how to describe it. They're just not my favorite pair. The fabric is a little bit thick and a little bit stiff almost. So I'm going to send them back, but you know, these may work for other people. They're just not my absolute favorite. So they are high-waisted, which I love. They are the cropped length, which I really like. They come up high in the front. Oh, they have a mesh detail in the back. So I really wanted to like them because of that. This tank, however, absolutely love. This is an extra small. It will sell out, I'm sure. I hope that it's available when you all watch this video. It's oversized. I love it. I can't say enough good things about this. So this is definitely a keeper. These will probably go back. But extra small, extra small. I would say that they both run true to size as long as you know that this is supposed to be oversized. Okay, I'm going to sit because I'm tired actually from trying on clothes in that hard life. But also because this outfit is really, really comfortable and it makes me just want to lounge on the couch. So this morning when I was opening the box with all of these items in it for the first time, I was going to go through and try everything on and kind of get my first opinion of all the items. And then I put these pants on and then I sat back down on the couch. Because they're that comfortable. They really are. But they are a really soft knit material. I got them in an extra small and they fit perfect. And this is the tank that I had on earlier. It is the oversized one that I probably wouldn't wear normally. So yeah, let me give you a little bit better look at these pants because you all will really like them. They just are a really good knit material. They're a gray and white stripe. They have a normal waistband with a tie right there. This is an extra small so that you all can get an idea of length. They're perfect for me. This cardigan, maybe not the best outfit to show you with it because actually I would probably wear this with jeans and skirts and pants for work and everything else in between. I've been putting off buying a good black cardigan for, I don't know, it seems like years now at this point because it's just such a boring thing to buy in my mind, but I needed a long black one with no buttons, with not like a V, but also not a crew neck. This one is literally perfect. I'm wearing a small just because I didn't want it to be tight. I wanted it to be an easy thing to throw on. It's a really good knit material. It does not feel cheap at all. I don't know, I may have to get this one in a different color as well just because it seems like it will be so handy for the fall and for the winter and just for work and everything. But so you can get a good idea about the length here. It does have 2 pockets on the sides, which I love. I'll show you all back. Super excited when I found out that this suede skirt was a part of the sale because it's an item that I've been wanting for a really long time. It's a thick suede. It's a really, really good quality item, I think. It has a really cute split detail right here. I have it on in a 25, so I would say that it's true to size. You could wear it a little bit lower if you wanted to. Make it a little bit longer. It's just comfy up a little bit higher though. It has double pockets right here, which I love. It has a cute zipper detail in the back. I'm just not really loving this color, so I think that I'm gonna exchange it. This is like the wine purpley plum color, which would be really cute with browns, and it's cute with this cami, I think. I just don't wear as much like brown and tan and stuff like that in the winter as some people do. I tend to do more like black and gray, and so this comes in a really cute chestnut color, and the more I think about it, the more I think that would be really cute paired with white and black. Not my favorite color, but